Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're here with episode 12 of my Breath of the Wild series. We're going to be working on getting Koroks in the West Necluda or like Dueling Peaks region. In this episode, we started doing that in the last episode, but there are like 60 Korok seeds total here, so we did not have time to finish them all. Here's our first one. I always like the ones with the rocks over them, because then you can drop it on their heads. And now moving on to the next one. It's going to be a lot of cutting in between Korok seeds in this episode, but I will try to add in some entertaining anecdotes or, some other types of gameplay so it's not too much of the same. Oh, there's a memory here?
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? That the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
Okay, so that was Link's first memory of his past life, and now we can go back to Impa. But anyway, I came over here because I think, there's a Korok right here. I didn't even realize there was a memory here. But yeah, maybe at the end of the episode then we can go back to Impa, and that will complete the quest that we had for that. It was like, what was it called? Captured Memories. Alright, let me see if I can actually hit these. Alright, one more, I think. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay, then the next one I can actually see over there. There's like 3 trees lined up on that hill. That's where the next Korok is going to be. There's one here too that we already got last time. Okay, so the way this one works is I think we have to make it so that all the trees are the same. We need to get rid of this apple, I believe, and this one, and then these two. Okay. Can I get my arrows back? I don't think I can. Okay, moving on to the next one. Okay, here's the next one. Oh wait, did I hit him a second time? That's funny. Okay. Okay, so the next Korok is at the top of this flagpole. And you know, after what happened last episode also with all these dark clouds overhead, I'm a little bit nervous that it's gonna start raining right as I get up here. So far so good. Oh, this is not looking good though, these clouds moving in. I'm gonna get like right to almost the top and then it's gonna start raining, isn't it? Okay. I'm almost there, I think we're good. Alright, we did it. I should do it, I think? Alright, next one is right over here. It's that pinwheel. Oh, there's a lizard here. Okay. No. Alright, got that one. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Next one's a little further out. So I'll just bring you guys back. Okay, here we are. Let's see if we can sort of aim it at that guy. Oh no! He hit it himself! How rude! Dude. That's kind of funny though that they can hit it too. Double hit. Okay, well the next Korok seed is under this bridge. Maybe we can grab some of these like frogs and stuff. Why don't we actually assault this camp real quick? That was easy. A couple of them are still alive though. Oh, what? Oh, because I don't have any. Okay. Well, there went my updraft. Can I climb up? Well, I can climb up on this and then, or I can use this thing to get up there maybe? This might be for a Korok seed actually later. Oops. Ow. Oh, there's a lizard right there. Okay, well. Killed those guys. Okay, now for the next one. So I actually came back to the stable to grab Goblin because we're gonna need a horse for one of the Korok seeds coming up, and then we'll also be able to just get around faster. And this guy right here looks like he has a quest for us.
Traveling alone in the rain, no less? This inn is a thing of beauty, rain or shine, so it's a fine place to take a break. The river here makes for some lovely scenery, and if you head northeast from here, you'll find the Millennium Sandbar. The scenery there is every bit as lovely as the scenery here. I'm something of a connoisseur of beauty, you see. I simply cannot resist a beautiful sight. I try to exude this in all things, not least of all my own beautiful appearance. Speaking of, has anyone ever told you you have the most beautiful features? Ah, I do have many fond memories of this beautiful land. If you have the time, would you indulge me?
Alright, sure.
Oh, you would? Even more beautiful on the inside. Now, let's see. If you head north through Hyrule Field, you'll see the castle surrounded by that foul aura. It has long been a den of monsters, but in its glory days it was surely a thing of wondrous beauty. It was in that very castle in those very days that my ancestor, my grandfather's grandfather, I believe. Anyway, he worked as the castle's appointed chef. I couldn't believe it myself. Oh, how I wonder what sorts of cuisine members of the royal court enjoyed in those good old days. As a child, I would often suffer meager meals, all while dreaming of the beautiful dishes that might have graced my plate. Oh, if only things had been different. Gourmet spiced meat, seafood curry, mushroom risotto, egg pudding. Oh my, I think I'm salivating, and it's my pursuit of those childhood dreams that explains the fabulous body you see here. These days, I enjoy my time working at these stables, sharing my tales of beauty with any traveler willing to listen. But I still wonder what could have been. Anyway, excuse me, I seem to have caught myself prattling on. But looking upon your perfectly symmetrical face and discussing meals of beauty has rekindled my desire. If you should happen to set foot inside Hyrule Castle, could you find it in you to keep an eye out for a cookbook? There must be one lying around somewhere in there. I'm simply dying to finally sample the food of the royal court.
Okay. Looks like... Is that Goron spice and then like a crab? I don't have either of those things. Well, maybe I have the crab actually. But anyway. Okay. So we are going to head over to this bridge and then loop back down this way. And down here is the one that requires Goblin to get. Okay, we're here at the bridge. We're just going to ignore those guys and head down here. Oops. Alright, now we have to head back up. Alright, here is the next one. And then let's go fight these guys. They have like a couple chests over here and stuff. Ah! Okay, they're too dumb. Good. I'm not gonna be able to blow those up. Ow! Uh-oh. No, all the roasted fish burnt up. Okay, he has a flaming spear. Alright, there we go. Let's see what they have in these chests. Oh, there's like a bunch of guys over there. Did not realize that. Ow. Oh, this guy has some nice stuff. Oh, okay. He did not get staggered at all. Ow. What? There we go. This is taking me back to the Twilight Princess days. Alright. Next. Somebody forgot to secure their raft and it's just sailing away on its own. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention earlier, I am using OBS's like live audio compression for the first time in this video, so you know, I haven't used it before, but hopefully it's, you know, working well and not like you know, making the audio sound weird or anything. I just kept it at whatever default settings. So yeah, hopefully that's good. Hopefully that helps with, you know, those like sort of staticky audio issues we were having, and then also if I suddenly like if there's like a sudden loud noise or whatever, it will sort of make it so that it's not like too loud compared to everything else. I'm just sort of experimenting with different editing and recording styles and whatnot, and cause you know, this series is kind of like a practice series for me for YouTube, and then by the time Tears of the Kingdom comes out, I'm hoping to have it all down, and hopefully the videos will be like much improved by then. But this is definitely good practice for me, and it's also just fun and a way to actually finish the game, because I never have finished it before. Okay, we're at the location of the next Korok seed. Oh, okay. Not sure why that happened. There we go. Okay, our next Korok is up there where that pinwheel is. Oops. Alright, I have to sort of figure out what pattern these things are moving in. Oops. Okay. Oh man, change direction. Got it. I'm just gonna grab a few more of these things, and then I think what I'll do is go back to Impa, get that like memory, and then we can do the rest of them in the next episode. Okay, here's the next one. Okay, just climbed up to the top of this peak. It's one of the dueling peaks. There's that down there, where you push the boulder between the trees. We already did that one. And then there's a couple down here, I think. Let me just check my map. Yeah, okay, so it's that one, that one. There might actually be, maybe I'm thinking of a different area, but there might actually be a guardian down here somewhere. Like one that walks around. Which is a little bit terrifying. Guardians still terrify me. Alright, I don't even know what the cork is supposed to be down here. I just know that it's over here. Oh, right over there, okay. So I was thinking that in the next episode, we could go find Hestu, because we're gonna have a lot of Koroks to give him. I mean, Korok seeds. Or I mean, maybe not the next episode, but like after we finish this region. So maybe like, oh, there goes that lizard. Too slow. Okay. Yeah, anyway, after we finish this region, we can go and find Hestu. Oh yeah, there's the guardian. Okay, let me just double check like what exactly I'm... Oh, it's about to be a blood moon. Okay. I suppose we'll just let that happen then. Alright, I think it's just a rock in that tree up there. I don't think we're gonna be able to sneak past this guardian, so... Yeah, you just saw me. Okay, well it doesn't see me now, so I think I can just fast travel out of here. Alright. I'm just gonna go back to Kakariko and talk to Impa. Okay, we are back at Impa's house, here to claim the reward for completing the quest.
Now that you have seen some of the princess's memories, you must have started to remember certain things. Here, I will hand this over to you now, before I forget. This is something of yours that I have been keeping safe by request of the princess. This clothing was specially made for you when you became a champion. Please handle it with care.
Nice! That's that quest done. And that will be the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Next episode we will finish the rest of the Koroks of this region. And then either next episode or the one after that, we will go and find Hestu.